Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, it's a kind of a coldish, windy-ish morning, but it's not cold. It's just a little brisk. The wind is bringing the temperature down for sure. I'm curious to find out if you guys are going to be picking up any of that wind noise on the new microphones.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I've been watching or listening to the news and watching the weather or whatever, and we're supposed to be having a little bit of a cold front today.
Nice.
And then it's supposed to heat up again.
Oh, bummer.
So
I'm looking forward to the cold weather. I've got my light jacket on today. I am still not feeling well. I'm still feeling just as awful as I was yesterday, unfortunately. But I'm still on the mend, and I'm still taking the medicine, and I'm in good spirits, so that's good. I just wish that I was physically able to do more. It's mentally driving me nuts. But what can you do, right?
no, it's all right. We're gonna be just fine.
I know.
We'll be getting into that basement here soon, and you can just rest.
I know. I just wish that I could really help you with the final push across the finish line, you know? I've been by your side this whole time, and I've been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun, and now it's like right there at the end of the finish line, I tripped. It's not fair. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's life.
Yep.
It's life.
It's
Well,
all
right. I don't have a video for you guys on Simple Life Reclaimed today, and I know that you guys all totally understand, which is why I was like, you know what, Mel? Why are you pushing yourself? They understand, they get it, you know, recover, and that's what I'm focusing on. Gary did do some filming yesterday, though, and
Yep.
he got a lot of stuff taken care of as far as that end. And when you went to the store, you were reading the comments that were being left about the flooring, and you made a decision. So you want to share it with everybody?
Yeah. So your guys' comments, as well as I was looking at the paint and everything, and I was reading the instructions on the back end. And in order to apply the paint on sealer type thing or whatever for the floor, there can't be any sealer on the floor. So that
we
means
already put the sealer there.
yeah, and that means that I would have to go back with a wire brush and brush out all that sealer, clean that all up again, and mop the floor and do all that fun stuff, and then be able to apply that paint.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
No.
That's just not going to happen. We are definitely not going to go back in there and scrape the floors off just so we could put the paint. We are happy with it just being concrete floors, honestly.
Yes.
The sealer on it, now it's protected for water spills, and it's protected for water coming up. And it is not aesthetically like the most ugly thing. And 90% of you guys are right. We do plan on putting throw rugs down. So you're only going to be seeing portions of it. It's a temporary living space.
It's not a forever spot, you know.
We're going to save the heartache, the headache, the financial burden, and we're just going to throw down some throw rugs and call it good. We're going to save we have enough stress going on in our life right now, and the floor is good, like, leave well enough alone.
Exactly.
So that's what we're going to do with that.
I could do the whole shoulda, coulda, woulda thing yet again.
If we were really concerned with the flooring, we should have done the flooring before we put up any of the wooden walls.
Yes.
But we didn't, and you can't go back now, and it's fine.
Well, I mean, our biggest thing, even then and even now, I mean, later on down the road, we might end up putting carpet down in there.
Or
we might put pergo down there.
Or something.
Or tile,
who knows?
even, you know? So it's hard to say exactly what we're going to do in the future in the basement. It's a basement.
Yeah.
So it being a concrete floor isn't...
It's
a basement.
It's not a bad thing. We got throw rugs. It's waterproof. We're fine.
Yeah,
we're fine.
Exactly.
So that decision was made about the floors. I'm going to be doing a lot of recording. We still have our goal to be sleeping inside the basement before this weekend is over, and to be moved over, spending the majority of the time in our basement until the plumbing is 100% finished, and we got the Master Blaster 5000 working on high for Gary, and we could take showers in there and stuff. We will still be kind of in between and living in both spots. But we would like to have the majority of our living. Ooh, the wind. Hopefully it doesn't knock you guys over. Ooh,
What's that?
We would like the majority of our living to be being done over at the basement and just going back over to the trailers temporarily for bathroom facilities, etc. We'd like to do the cooking over here. We would like to do all the living and sleeping over here.
No, it's not going to be forever because...
No, you're working on that bathroom.
I'm working on it, and I'm going to be... My goal, I might be pushing myself.
I think you are. Don't make any announcements of big push goals, because they're gonna hold you to it, and you're also gonna be. You got enough fire underneath your butt right now, and you don't have me to help you, which sucks.
Yeah.
You know, so just take it easy. Don't stress yourself out. You don't need to catch what I got. You know.
Like I said, I'm not. I deal with stress a lot better, I think, than you do.
I think I deal with stress fantastically. Hey, I do. I just take it all.
I'm used to having.
It deep, and then
I'm used to having the stressful aspect of, you know, stuff all the time. So.
You know what I was thinking about just last night, actually, Gary. You guys want a little bit of story time? So, true story. So when I was pregnant with Scarlett, Scarlett's going to be 8 years old, so this is that long ago. Gary and I were living inside Boulder City, which is a little town on the outskirts of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Home of the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, home of the Hoover Dam.
It's where all the workers lived.
Yes. So we were living in Boulder City, and we had a cute little duplex, and it was our first real house together, because before that we always lived in apartments and yada yada. Well, we loved the duplex. The duplex was great. But we were growing our family. I was pregnant with our second child, and it was time for us to upgrade into a bigger house, and we were looking to purchase a house.
Yes.
So we were looking in Las Vegas, we were looking in Boulder City, and then one day Gary he heard that still small voice that told him to look in the other direction. He ended up finding the house that was directly across the street from my parents' house in Arizona had just gone up for sale. Like the one directly across the street, and it was just, the timing was incredible. Gary, we ended up looking at that house. We had looked at it before, like a couple years before, but they were asking too much money for it at that time. And anyway, the stars aligned and it worked out perfectly, and we purchased that house. Well, I was pregnant with Scarlett at the time when we started the home buying process. Well, when it was all coming to a close and it was time to move, it closed the week of my due date with Scarlett.
Literally, it closed, I believe, like 2 days after you had Scarlett.
Yeah.
And I went and got the keys.
Yes.
And then on the third day after you had Scarlett, we moved in.
Yes. So I ended up giving birth on a Monday, and we moved into our new house in Arizona, the one that you guys have seen on some of our old videos and stuff. That house, we moved into it on a Friday. So I gave birth on a Monday. We moved into that house on a Friday.
I guess it was 4 days or whatever, yeah.
Needless to say, I was not very much help for Gary when it came to the finish line, because I had just given birth. And then before that, I was 9 months pregnant. I couldn't really do much.
And on top of it, I had to move my work from one location to another.
I feel so bad
and
for
you
Gary.
Want to talk about heavy machinery and heavy crap to have to move. That sucked. And that took a long time. And then right after that, we moved. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I don't ever want to move ever again.
This is nothing like that.
No.
This is like nothing at all compared to the size, the scale of things that need to be moved and things that need to be done. I guess I was just like referencing the correlation, because it's like, damn it, man, I get to the very final finish line with you, and then I couldn't really be of a help, like when it came to it twice now. And so I just was tickled by it. I found it to have some sort of relevance, and poor Gary, I'm sorry.
Somebody up there is laughing at me.
My dad's laughing at you right now.
It's a haha, sucker.
Oh, that hurts so bad. I can't even laugh. I can't laugh too hard. I got like a little chicken wing too, like my arm right now. If I don't have it bent and like up against, because I have some of them in kind of my armpit area a little bit, like right there. those are probably some of the most painful ones. And then the back, I mean, I can't really lean on it, but I'd say the one right underneath my arm right here is probably the worst because I do the most movement right there. And so that piece of skin is always, oh, it's fire. Yeah, it's horrible. I know. Gary has been such a great nurse to me. He's been helping me every single day with all the tasks that I need help with, which honestly I'm still doing a lot by myself, but the task, I guess, is I can't reach my back to put the cream and stuff on there. I can't really put a shirt on or take one off really because I can't reach back there and I can't have the clothing like drag on it. Like it's hard for there to be anything touching it.
No.
And so with the big, we got these giant lidocaine patches. A subscriber actually had sent it to Gary last year when he pulled his back and we didn't use them all. So I have them and thank you so much for them because they're a big blessing because I'm using them right now. But they're like these giant patches and it's almost like a giant Band-Aid. So I've got, what, 3 or 4 of them on my back covering up the space?
3.
3 of them. Taking up the majority of it.
2 of them are covering the majority of them, and then that 3rd is in your armpit.
Yeah.
Which probably doesn't feel good, but
it's better than the rubbing because it's like something on top of it. So when clothes or anything does touch it, it's not as sensitive because something's already like protecting.
It seems like it's getting better.
Well, today's
describe.
day 3 of the medicine, and you know I'm still taking all of my vitamins. It's just really strange. Like in the last month, I really have decided that I was going to start taking better care of myself and have better health. And Gary can attest to it too. I've been curbing like my caffeine. I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. I've been exercising more. I've really been trying to help and not that I had poor health, but I've been trying to pay extra attention to my health. And
stress is one of the worst things for your health. Like stress and not eating right and
I've been
not
eating
drinking enough water.
Stuff, though,
I know.
I've been drinking more water.
I know, but the stress is huge.
It's horrible.
They're
so dumb.
It's a huge thing that everybody lives with, you know.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to deal with stress. Nobody does, but everybody has to.
Well,
how you deal with it.
And I do have the virus dormant in my system, so.
Well, yes.
It just was a matter of time. It's a darn ticking time bomb, but.
Yes.
Oh well.
And your stress fiend aspect for trying to rush and get in there, and which I can't blame you for that, you know.
Watch your mouth.
Just saying, I can't blame you for it. We're on track to do it, and it's just a lot of stuff to have to do, and it's stressful, you know. It's not. It's
like the culmination of all this anticipation, and finally it's just like, yeah, I know.
Exactly.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. So today Gary is gonna keep working on some stuff around here. I believe our good friend from Come On Mountain is coming on. I don't know. I think. Pretty sure. This is what we talked about earlier on in the week, but lots of things has changed since then. But I believe he's supposed to be coming on today. I'll talk to him probably when we're done with this. I'll give him I
have his trim work.
Yeah, the morning. Hello, how's it going, buddy? But so Gary is going to stay here and he'll possibly have some help with SOS. And I am going to go to town because we are almost out of food. And my kids are, I have all of the stuff that doesn't match. You ever have stuff in your house where it's like you got cereal but no milk? You got bread and jelly but no peanut butter?
We have peanut butter now.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, I'm just making correlations. You got the spaghetti sauce but no noodles?
I've been going to the store.
Macaroni with no cheese,
I don't like doing the grocery shopping. I really don't. But there's certain things that I knew. I was like, I know we don't have peanut butter.
Yeah.
I know we don't have milk.
Well,
I know we don't.
Part of the divide and conquer process is going to be Gary's going to stay here and he's going to keep working on stuff. I'm going to go to town, but I am not going to town alone. I called in another SOS with my mama, and so I'm going to go to my mom's house. It's hard for me to kind of drive, but she lives right down the dirt road. I don't even have to go on a paved road to get to my mother's house. So I'm going to drive over there, drop my truck off, and then we're going to get in her vehicle, and she is going to drive me to the store, and she's going to go shopping with me and stuff, so that way, you know, she can help me reach stuff off the shelf. She can help me, you know, the cart and everything. Yeah, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mommy.
Makes it really nice.
Yeah, so Mom, I'm going to go to my mom's this morning when we're done with this, and then we're going to go together, and I'm going to hang out with my mom, and then we'll come back here and I'll see where you're at.
Hopefully I've got a lot done. There's
no
a lot
pressure,
to need
baby.
to be done, but
no pressure. We both cannot be out of commission. That's all I know, is we can't. And that's the thumbnail.
there's so much to do.
I know.
And not enough time.
I know. But hey, it's okay. One day at a time, one step at a time.
And now it's windier than windy.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right, baby.
It's all right. I got this.
Que sera, sera.
Hey, ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
Yeah, I got a chicken wing.
Just gotta get in there and get it done.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
So yeah, guys, maybe because I'm not gonna have any videos to put out on Simple Life Reclaimed, maybe we'll do some extra real talks this weekend and give you guys little progress nuggets, or maybe I'll make some shorts or something. I don't know, because I know that I'm not gonna be putting out a video on Simple Life today because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I slept almost the entire day yesterday. I kept having micro naps, you know, where like, that's how it was last night, all through the night too. It's hard for me to sleep, so every hour or so, I'm just passing out for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm awake, and then I'm passing out again and that's just how it's been, because I'm not doing anything other than sitting there, and I just keep passing out every 15 minutes, and it's adding up to sleep time. So I didn't have anything in me the tank was empty. I couldn't put any footage together. And Gary's running around like a madman. And I don't want to put any extra stress on him or anything. So, but I know that by the end of this weekend, I will have we have some things in order. And I'll have some time to edit it all out and put it out for you guys. So Monday should be a pretty exciting video, because I anticipate by then for us to be inside the basement. I know Gary is too. So there's that.
See how that goes.
But maybe I'll put out some extra real talks, because they don't take hardly. I love real talk because I get to hang out with you guys and give you all the update and everything. But as far as effort wise, it is such minimal effort for us to be able to have this second channel, because we literally just have to set up our camera. There's no editing involved. We just talk with you guys and we post it up, and it still is that communication. It's still, it's fun. It's fun, and it's our social outlet. So,
yep.
Yeah. So maybe we will. No promise, but maybe. Yeah.
I'm just working.
If I get bored, maybe I'll make some funny shorts of Gary out here working. We'll see what I can come up with. Let's see what I can come up with in my spare time. I got lots of spare time now, so.
And I'm trying to make her sit and relax and not do anything.
I can sit. It's hard.
Because I don't want you overexerting yourself or doing anything. Today is going to be exerting enough because you're going to the store.
I know, and I know that as soon as I get back from the store, I'm going to be dead to the world, and I'm going to be inside that. I already know it's going to take every single ounce of everything I have just to go to the store today.
Yep. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's going to work.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
What was it?
It's our problem-free philosophy.
Ooh.
Hakuna Matata. All right, we're gonna wake up and get this day rolling. I gotta give some family a call. Oh, I want to say too, huge shout out and thank you before I forget. See, I've been falling asleep and waking up, and Mama V over at Possum Run Homestead, thank you so much. She came by yesterday with a little care package for me, a little love box. It was so sweet. Had those little Rochelle chocolates in there and an iced coffee and cute little stuffy and whatnot. It was a get well package. And she just randomly showed up yesterday and was like, I know you're sick and I was in the neighborhood. So I want to say thank you, Possum Run, Mama V, for
That was very sweet.
giving that
very
to
sweet.
us, or to me. It's got some bath stuff in there too. Maybe in a few days I'll be able to use it. Yeah. So before we forget, I wanted to say that, and we're gonna go. We got stuff to do this morning. I gotta give some family members a phone call.
Yep.
Figure out.
What's going on?
Yeah. Well, I already talked to my mom, but I gotta let her know. Hey, I'm on the road. I'm coming.
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta do the darn thing. I'm not getting up and pushing the button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
So until the next one, you guys.
We love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.